Hello, everybody. Hi, Moku. Welcome. We're just waiting for everybody to come in.
Hello, everybody.
Oops, me and my.
Hi, Moku. Welcome.
Sharon will be with us shortly. She's running a few minutes late. How are you doing today? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Vivian. We're just waiting for Sharon to come in and join us. I've been working on my 2022 predictions. Hopefully I'll be getting together with Kevin and we'll be going over our predictions and possibly doing a joint video. Hey, Debbie. I do want to announce the winners for last week's drawing. Vivian was one of them. Deb Z, and then I haven't heard from Greeter yet. Greeter TK. So when Greeter TK comes in, we'll remind her to send me an email. I'll be getting those cards mailed out this weekend, coming up. Hi, Avalia. And Angie, Angela 444. Welcome into the chat. It's a good Sunday today. We will be taking personal questions today and spiritual questions. So if you have a question, just put a heart or an icon in front of it so I see it bold if you can. As Sharon says on your iPhone, if you hit the shift twice, it'll allow you to go into all caps to type. If you're on an iPhone, I don't know how to do it on Android because I haven't had an Android in years. And Sharon will be with us in just a second. Nobody has a question yet this morning? I'm working on the political readings on the 1/6 Commission and the Dirty Dozen and all that. It's coming up rather interesting what I'm getting. I'm seeing some indictments coming down the pike for numerous congressmen that have been involved. I've looked at Steve Miller. I've looked at Stephen Munchkin. In regards to some of the behind the scenes stuff going on in the Trump administration, and if there will be any legal penalties for them. I'll be discussing those in my prediction video. I'll be looking at some of the weather patterns that I see in the forecast coming in the next year. I'm still seeing an earthquake in central United States. I can't think of the name of the fault line. It runs along the Mississippi River. Should be felt all the way up to the Chicago area, maybe even into Canada, and all the way down the Mississippi corridor. I don't see it being super catastrophic. I see it like a 5.0. With a lot of rumbling afterwards, a lot of aftershocks. And I think that'll just make people feel very unsettled because they're not used to it in that part of the world, feeling those earthquakes. That one I've had on the forecast for the last year. I do see some earthquakes coming in California in the Mojave Desert regions on some of the older fault lines that are not in residential areas, but I feel like those will be filtered in the Central Valley, Bakersfield, Tulare County, and all the way out to Vegas, because the fault lines, the angles in which they take, they'll go across the desert and crisscross across part of Las Vegas, and so they will feel them actually stronger on the Vegas side than they will the California side, even though they occur in California state. It's just because of the mountain range and the way the fault lines run. That one, we had one this last year on that fault line. I think it's a another one on the same older fault line that will be triggering. I think it was a 5.3 last time. I think it's going to be about the same thing. Again, not catastrophic. They continue to have earthquakes off the coast of Oregon, about 200 miles offshore of Newport Beach, Oregon. I guess they had one up in northern, off the coastline of northern Washington recently. And then they also had one up by Sharon's place. She said she was about 7 miles away from the fault line, and they felt that on Salt Springs in Canada. I do see some earthquakes and possibly volcano eruptions in Alaska. Once again, I don't see that they'll be catastrophic, just impactful. There may be some land splitting in Alaska. I'll have to deep dive on that. I just feel those coming right off the hat. Hey, Debsy. Hi, False Teeth. And Teresa. Welcome. And hello, Alina. What month in the spring do I see you getting a new job? That's a good question. Okay, I'm just waiting for Sharon to come in so we can start doing questions. She should be in any minute now. She was just got home and had to grab a snack real quick. Get her computer up and running. Excuse me. And then what else? What other things do you guys want me to look at for my 2020 predictions? I've got weather. I've got the 1/6 Commission, some of Trump's minions that were in office with him, Steve Miller and immigration. I'm addressing that. I can look at the stock market. I don't usually read on the stock market. I see it going up and down just right off the top of my head. I'm getting this visual. It's not going to crash. It's not going to peak. It's just sort of going to ride a little bumpity bump right along. Going to become more and more stable. Hello, Tracy. Hey, Wayne. Say hello to Suzanne. I know she's around. And any other topics you guys want me to read on for 2020 for my up and coming prediction video? Just let me know. I haven't watched Linda G's yet. I saw she posted one. I didn't want to taint my readings. And I certainly don't want to ride on her goat tails. It's really hard not to watch hers, though, because she's so good. But yeah, I do see indictments coming down the pike for a number of Republican congressmen. Yeah, especially the ones that have been caught up with emails and stuff. And that's just a small sampling of those emails. Okay, Kelly. Just going to jot down the time on your question, Kelly. Yeah, I do feel I was just talking about that before you came on, Deb. Yeah, I do feel one on that fault line that had one last year. I do feel another one coming. It's gonna be like a 5 or a 6, but it's not gonna cause any damage. You're gonna feel it in Bakersfield, Tulare, where I live, and out towards Vegas, just like they did last time. And here's Sharon. Oh, you're a Christmassy.
Yes. Yes, Rudolph dropped by last night. He lent me my nose, or
Into your
because his
nose.
nose, because I was coming home from the ferry last night and it was foggy. So I said, Rudolph, I need your nose, and so he very kindly lent it to me.
Got your question, Wayne. I caught your show last night. It was really good.
Oh, thank you. I was so busy just doing, questions and reading the chat that I didn't get to do really any readings. I was just there for Kevin, but I just love Kevin.
Oh, I do too.
He's my sweetheart.
We're
Yeah,
gonna have to
Sharon, the red nose
we're
reader.
gonna have to
That's what.
get both Kevins on to read with us.
Yes.
Kevin, Sharon, and Kathy. I think that would be a great combination. And get 4 mediums going. Kevin's just dead on too.
Oh,
Both of them actually are very
he's
good.
amazing.
He is amazing.
Oh, Debsy, yes, he's a sweetheart, and I am so
And
blessed.
cute.
He's my friend too. Like he is my, Lisa's my BFF, and Kevin's my other BFF. I'm just, I'm so blessed, so blessed.
Yeah. Well, we do have a couple questions. I was just letting people know I'm working on my 2020 predictions. So far, I've read on. I haven't recorded anything because my Kevin,
Right.
yeah, Kevin Living Vibrations, and I are going to be doing our videos together and doing some joint readings together on those.
Right.
Connecting our energy, but some of the topics I've already been working on are the 1/6 Commission and the different Congress people and people they've subpoenaed and what their outcomes are going to be. I've worked on some of the weather, some of the minions that worked in the Trump administration, like Steve Miller, Stephen Munchkin. Will indictments come down to them, that kind of stuff. The Trump kids, of course, can't leave those out.
No, you can't leave them out.
Yeah, it's funny because the only one I didn't have an indictment for was Eric. I think he's going to slip through the cracks. He may get caught up on the Trump org stuff, but he's not going to get caught up in the once the commission part.
Yeah,
like Junior.
Yeah, exactly. I think Eric's smarter than they think.
Yeah, they call him the dumbest child.
Oh, I know.
The dumbest child has been least involved. I think it's the smartest thing he could do is just not jump in with both feet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this off. It's hard to wear it actually.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It slips around.
I have a hard time with headbands. Even when I was a little girl, I couldn't wear them because put too much pressure on my head.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really like anything on my head. So.
And your hair looks great. Kevin did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you.
I saw you had it all blown out yesterday.
Yes. Well, actually, this is still the hairdo from yesterday. I didn't wash my hair today. I don't wash it every day because
I don't do mine every day either.
It out.
This is yesterday's hairdo. It's just a little flatter.
Yeah, this is yesterday's hairdo. But anyways, just a minute.
Yeah, as long as mine's blown out straight, I can wear it 2 or 3 days without having to wash it. If it's curly, we got bedhead issues then.
Yeah. So I shamelessly plugged my new channel. I put the link there. And
I need to grab your link too, and
I'll put it up there again. I'm under Nasty Woman there, but that's
yeah. Fine. I want to put it on a banner stream so we can put it on the ticker for you.
Thank you. And it was just wonderful to have to have Kevin on my debut live stream, it was just a dream come true. So
Yeah, I was
I really,
talking to Dean last night when you went live, and he goes, I was supposed to do the show with her. He goes, but I'm not home now.
I
I know, I
know
told her you got on a plane this morning.
that's right. I was going to have him on as well. And when you told me he was on vacation, I thought, well, can't do that, but I'll
Yeah,
have him on soon.
he didn't take any of his cards with him or anything because he's at his dad's house, and he didn't know how that would go over with his
Oh,
dad.
right.
So
Right.
and
Yeah.
I told him, your dad's psychic. You know that, don't you? And he goes, do you think so? And I said, yeah. I said,
Oh,
your dad will
interesting.
tell you about it once you tell him what you're
Interesting.
doing. But you know how that goes. We all are, sort of keep it from family members that we know are not going to react to it well.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Wayne. I was just thinking, yeah, we were on very late, Wayne, so no worries. And guys, I think I will do the Saturday night slot at 4 p.m. Pacific time, because people were missing having the personal readings at that time, having a show at that time. So I think I will do it on the Strawberry Rhubarb
Yeah, tag
Tarot
me
channel.
anytime you want me.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I've got a whole list. I've got a whole list of people that want to come on. So
We'll just do
that's
a
great.
Zoom, 10 plus readers. No,
Yeah, right.
pick a reader, any reader.
That's okay,
Reader
Vivi.
bingo.
You can catch it next time. I'll probably pop up this week, just impromptu, just
Yeah,
just
you
come on
didn't
with
do very
somebody.
much of an advance notice because
No,
I just
well,
happened to have my phone in my hand when it popped up.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. What happened was I was over on Vancouver Island getting my hair cut, and I was talking to Kevin. I said, you know, he asked, when when are you going to do your debut? I said, well, I'm feeling much better now because I wasn't feeling well. And I said, and then I said, Kevin, do you want to go on tonight? And he went, oh, yes, absolutely. So that's why it was pretty, it was pretty spontaneous. I did do the thumbnail. I did set it up on my phone of all things. No, actually, it was on my Chrome tablet. But anyways, I set it up while I was on the ferry, and so there
While we
was
were
a
talking.
little bit of a few hours notice, but not much more than that. Yes, Viviani, Kevin is just so gifted, and I've known him for over 5 years, and he's just so thrilled that he can talk to me about spiritual things, and that I don't think he's weird because he doesn't share it with too many people.
Yeah, but Kevin Vibrational Love is having his entire family over this weekend for our holiday celebration. So he's all tied up.
Okay, I suddenly, nature's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay. And we've got the first question up. So when Sharon gets back, we'll read on that. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look at the chat on my other computer, which I cannot read today. Probably the glasses I'm wearing. So I drop it down in front of me really quick. Hey, Tracy. Hello, Bad Boy Rob. And Elena. Yeah, anybody wants questions, go ahead and post your questions. I'll be going down the line. Just put a couple hearts or icons, something, and put them in all caps if you can. And I'm going to answer Wayne's question on grocery store supplies. Grocery store supplies are going to be good. Transportation departments getting some of those trucks. I live on the I-599 corridor, where all the massive trucks come out of LA and through Central California. The highways have been bombarded with semi trucks, so they are moving merchandise. And I'm sure if they're making it to the Central Valley, this is where they cut over. They cut over on the 10. They cut over on the 58 going cross country. The 58 connects into the 40 and goes all the way across the United States. So I do see that merchandise is starting to flow now. I think the farther east you live, there'll be a little bit more backup in the central United States before merchandise catches up in the grocery stores with some of the supply shortages, but everything's moving now. So I think more and more stock will show up. It's not going to do any good for Christmas, unfortunately. What's on the shelves for Christmas in the way of toys and things like that, what you see is what they've got in most stores. Even in California, there's a shortage of toys. And everybody's buying what they can when they see it. I did my Christmas shopping in July because I'm that grandmother. And
Oh, I just sprayed myself. It's organic, rose water spray. So
love that.
Just do that to clear my energy here. And yeah, so I know, and I'm so glad. I mean, I've said this many times before on various channels and our own channel that this year with my family, we're not exchanging gifts. We're just putting the money we would have spent into buying really good food, like ingredients, because we're all foodies. And I'm there for a week.
Getting on a plane, come up to your daughter's house. And
yeah. So anyways, she has a wonderful, they've got a new house and a great kitchen. She's got, a beautiful gas stove. It's just gorgeous.
Got a gorgeous kitchen. You showed it to me.
Yeah.
You always show off the kitchens.
I always show off the kitchens. Yeah. So anyways, everybody is we're all great cooks. And so we're just cooking up a storm. And so when I come back after Christmas, like I'm flying out December 31st, New Year's Eve, I'll be flying back. But the next time I come on, you'll notice that
she's going to put on
I enjoyed the food. But yeah, we just want to cook, loving meals for each other. And
we are going to have to find a couple of really good rhubarb pie.
Yes.
Strawberry rhubarb pie recipes to post on your channel.
Oh, right.
And make them so we can have a picture of what I heard Debbie talking. She had never had rhubarb before.
I know.
And she's in Colorado. I know it grows there because it grows in colder climates.
Yes.
So it's got to grow there.
Oh, we have lots of rhubarb here. Yeah, we have lots of rhubarb here.
We had our front yard decorated in rhubarb as part of the landscape. And people used to stop by and say, "Do you mind if we pick some of your rhubarb?"
Yeah,
and Mom would go,
no, that tradition in my family. I mean, I remember as far back as like my mother, my grandmother, and my mother made the best pies. Strawberry rhubarb was, it's up there with my favorites. Hi, Sophie. Oh, by the way, everybody, some of you were on my live last night. I just want you to please, let's stop and send love to Sophie's sister-in-law, who's really struggling right now.
Yeah.
Just send her love. Let's all do it right now. Let's take a moment. Surround her with love.
And healing.
And surround Sophie too, and her brother.
And her brother, and her niece.
And the daughters, yes. So just surround them with love right now.
May she have a beautiful birthday too. Nice, peaceful birthday.
Okay.
Yes, Sophie, I need to get back with you and Kathleen both because I need to work on collaborations.
Yeah.
Wayne
says rhubarb and lots of sugar. Yes, rhubarb's very tart, and we always paired it with strawberry, and of course you have to have lots of sugar for it. But
it makes really great strawberry rhubarb jam too.
Yeah, jam, and also you can stew the rhubarb on its own, and you add lots of sugar, or you can put strawberries in as well, and you can just have I guess like a compote. Like a compote, and have it on your yogurt or your ice cream or that kind of stuff. And what I love it is it really tickles the taste buds because you get that sweetness, but you also get that tart.
It's like that
And
Granny Smith apple, that tartness that you
but
put
sweet,
Granny
yeah.
Smiths in with sweet apples, like
But it's
the
even better than that.
Honeycrisp, and you get that sweet tart mixed. Yeah, yeah. Lilac Lantern was saying they used to pick it and just dip it in sugar and eat it like
Oh
celery.
wow, never done that.
I've
Never done
never.
that.
I don't personally like rhubarb, but everybody else in my family does.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
my
like the strawberry
granddaughter,
rhubarb.
Rory, is deathly allergic to rhubarb. She found out the hard way
Oh
when she swapped
wow.
sandwiches at school. And believe it or not, they swapped the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh
And they're not even
no.
allowed to have peanut butter at school. So that
Uh-oh.
was
I
interesting.
have a problem here. It is and it isn't. The sun has just come out, glorious sun, but you can see I'm blinded. I can't see you guys. So I'm just going to go off camera for a bit. I'm going to close the curtains
Full the
here. Just
shade.
hold on. Just hold on.
I had that problem with my window to my right. If it's 3 o'clock, the sun drops to the window level and it blinds me. I still haven't moved my office. I need to empty it out, move everything, and pack it down.
Okay.
Romance.
I
It
am
is time to
back.
sneak in.
Yes, rhubarb
sauce over
sauce.
vanilla ice cream.
Yes, I just saw that. That's yeah, I love that, and especially if they did the strawberry. But yeah, anyways, we did a lot of that, and the reason I chose it for my name is homage to my mother and grandmother. They made the greatest pies, but just they were, it's just acknowledging them. But also the other thing is, I'm sweet, but I'm also tart too. So
Oh yeah.
sometimes both at the same time. So that was another reason, I'm sassy. So that's why I chose that name.
So are we ready for our first question?
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
It says
Enough chatting.
It's from Elena. She says, hi, what month of the spring do you see me getting a new job or am virtual? Meaning a new job or a virtual job? I take it.
Well, I'm not. This is new for me trying to pick a time, but let's see. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna go to Norman. That's usually where I get the most date information
here.
See?
Just trying to figure out which cards to use.
You need to learn to read Lenormand.
Yeah, well, that's my next project, but right now I'm happy with this. And,
I'm getting ready to start learning the Kipper, which I have not. I have both. I bought them at the same time, the Lenormand and the Kipper. 9 months.
Is the Kipper easier?
It's basically the same type of reading. The Lenormand is a runoff of the original German Kipper. So it's similar, but it's different. I think the Kipper tells more story, more like the character cards. It has more storyline in it. And the Lenormand is word based, and you don't draw off the intuition of the artwork like you do in tarot, where you look at the art, you look at the meaning of the cards, the things within the art of the cards that draw your attention.
Getting new job. 3 cards.
Well, I drew a 9, a 12, and a 4. So if we're looking at spring, we're looking at sometime between April and September. That is a beautiful gift. communication in your home. So you will be hearing about a new job sometime between April and September. So I hope you don't have to wait till summer.
Yeah, I'm. Well, you know what popped into my head was May. And then I threw 3 cards, one for April, one for May, one for June. And for the May one, I got the Hierophant, and at the top it has V, the Roman numeral V, which is 5, May.
Yeah.
So just let me see. I mean, this is new territory for me, trying to hammer down the time.
Times are really hard in any
Yeah.
form of tarot, including the normal.
Oh, she says she's planning to leave her job. Okay. Isn't that the way, Wayne? You get a snow blower and then you don't get enough snow to use it. Wayne's got a new toy.
Hey, Wayne, it could be worse. You could be getting a ton of snow and have only a shovel.
Oh, Alina says right for May, June, educational job ends around that time for the summer. Okay. All right. Oh, and you know what? The Hierophant is all about education as well. You know, the teacher. So that's
is that
interesting.
What she is as a teacher?
Oh, well, she must, or she could be hold some other job in the teaching, in the education
community. Yeah, education.
Yeah, in the education. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to throw
May, June, yeah,
another card.
And so April, you could be getting your application April.
Oh, she's a teacher. Yeah.
April, May, June, which is your end of the season. September, your school year is starting, depending on what part of the world you're in. August, September is start of the new school year. That's why I'm pulling those 2 cards, probably.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you what cards I got. For April, I got Temperance. So to me, that's be patient. It's coming. And then for May, I got the Hierophant, which is the 5th major arcana. So that's May. And also you're in education. The Hierophant's all about education. And then for June, because remember, it's not summer until late June, I got the Queen of Swords, and I'm drawn towards the butterfly there that's in this card. It's right here. I know my video might be a little blurry, but there's a butterfly there. So, you know, swords are all about action, and butterflies are transformation. So it's looking good. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. This time is hard to do.
Into that new job, you are going to have better financial situation, so you're going to get a better contract than what you have right now as you move forward. So that's a plus. So maybe you're moving into a better school district or a better opportunity, depending on what grade you teach and what subjects you teach. I know that.
Well, I think maybe she's wanting to be virtual. I mean, I would like to do that. When we closed down, originally in March 2020 for COVID, I was doing remote teaching. I quite enjoyed it, but I was working with individual students, and I just loved it. But I think I'm done with that part of education. I'm giving more time to my spiritual things.
You retired and worked full time 4 days and 5 days a week, substituting.
Yeah.
After retirement.
Yeah. So, well, last year it was spotty, which was just great.
Yeah.
So,
but you're finally retiring from retirement.
Yeah, I'm retiring from the casual
Finalizing
stuff.
your retirement.
Finally.
Although I still see you working within teaching, but it's going to be more of a teaching teachers and that project that you haven't completely started yet.
You know, I just threw some cards from my own cards that I made. The first card is storm, the raindrops, and I think that's you worrying about the transition to a new job. But remotely, yeah, I think you will be working from home, and you're still using your passion. This is the second chakra, but also, you know, it's red is passion. You're a little worried. You're a little worried. Is you know, is it going to be too much work, or is it, you know, are you going to be able to make it? But I get the truth card that this is your truth. This is what you want to do. So, yeah, I think
And that's funny
you
because
are getting it.
my original throw was the bouquet, which means gift, the birds, which means talking or communicating from
Right.
home, the home card. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you peel those taters and turnips, Wayne. And can
Turnips.
and
I
can you
haven't
cook
had turnips
and can you cook
forever.
those turnips with carrot, please? And then I'll be over for dinner. I'll just eat the turnip and carrots. That's my childhood comfort food.
Our next question is from Malku. I hope I'm saying that right. Mau. Is that how you say it?
You're welcome, Alina.
Sharon.
Sorry, what?
Pronounce her name. You know me
Mao.
and my phonics.
I would say Mao.
Mao.
Or Ma.
Okay.
Mao or Ma. Well, Mao or Ma. Mao.
Okay. Mao's what I said. Okay. She wanted to know if there was going to be flooding in East Coast Florida.
I don't know when, but I get a yes.
I'm getting a yes, but that's exactly, I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be related to hurricane season or
I've been seeing Florida for years going, you know, parts
I
of it
keep
going
seeing
underwater.
a big white ranch house, a huge white ranch house falling into a sinkhole due to torrential rains and water. It hasn't happened yet, though. But I keep seeing it. Every time I think Florida, I see that vision of that house falling into a sinkhole.
Yeah.
It will be on the news. Because
Yes.
it's going to be like, it's a huge ranch house. It's like an L-shaped ranch house. And literally, the family gets out of the house, or most of the family gets out of the house. But they watch it, and the neighbors all watch it to slide in there. Nobody can do anything about it. So it's just frightening to me. But flooding. I get tears. I get the Grim Reaper. Wow. I'm drawing character cards. The first card I get is tears. I would say yes. It's going to be flooding due to rains. There's going to be some deaths involved with the Grim Reaper. I think it's going to affect some of the coastal island areas.
Let's talk about this next year.
But most people will be lucky. Everybody will be praying for hardly any damage. We got the demon or the devil involved. I get the poet. The poet I'm seeing is maybe eulogies for the loss of life. And people need to watch the weather, watch the warnings with the glasses, keep an eye on the weather systems, take heed of all warnings. If you're told that hurricanes, torrential rains, all that, take all your precautions. So I do see weather. I don't know when. I don't know if this is hurricane.
Oh, Wayne. Oh, my mother and grandmother made the best Yorkshire pudding. Actually, my mother was even better than my grandmother. My mom made the best. I could, you know,
What
from the
is
time I
Yorkshire
from the
pudding?
time I was a kid, Wayne and Suzanne, I could do roast beef dinner. Like, no, I can do it in my sleep. And same with a turkey dinner.
Oh, I make
And
roast at least once a week.
yeah, well, I'm not eating red meat just once in a while now.
Well, I ate some of the last roast because it was so tender, and of course
Yes.
I paid the
Yeah.
price for it because I can't eat meat.
Right.
I can't digest it, but it smelled so good, and
Yeah.
you know,
Getting back to the flooding, East Coast Florida. I first card is river, so that can't be good.
that
And flooding of homes. Um, and gun. It's gun's not good news. Oh, the whales. The sea life will be happy. I'm sorry, it's not a joke, but yeah. Yeah, there's going to be flooding. I mean, flooding here where I live. I mean, we are in the
no.
rainforest. We're in the rainforest, and we were used to having lots of rain in the winter, but it's been.
But you're getting like 4 times the rain you normally get.
Oh, well, it's just that we're getting such heavy rain in a short period of time, and that's what's causing the flooding. So
instead of it being misty drizzle like it usually is, constant misty drizzle,
yeah,
you're getting downright rain.
Oh, a pour just teeming down, cats and dogs, right?
Yeah, we had that
Snow
last
Wolf.
week. Hey, Snow Wolf.
Okay, what's our next question there, Kathleen?
It's Kelly. I wrote them down, and it's literally the next question on the road.
Hey, Kelly. I don't think I've met you before. Now, Kelly,
yes, you have. She's the one
Have
I predicted 2 years ago that she was going to get pregnant.
Oh,
and now she's pregnant.
All right.
I wrote you when I did the reading, and she told me, "Oh, by the way, I just found out I'm pregnant." So I was to death because I can see her baby. It's a girl. She doesn't know that yet or not, because they're going to wait. But it's a beautiful girl that looks.
Yeah, well, they're going to wait and find out, and you tell them. Spoiler alert! It's a girl.
Spoiler alert! Well, I told her that 2 years ago. But she was like, "No, I don't think so. No, I don't need a baby." I don't think she was actually involved with anybody at the time I did the reading.
Okay.
Not seriously involved.
Well, Kelly, are you here? Because I'd like you to narrow that down, please. What area of your life would you like to for us to tune into your guides? What kind of message are you looking for? Because I don't like doing the shotgun approach. So if you could just narrow it down. Finances, I don't know, family, whatever, but career.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, she's there. So could you narrow it down, Kelly? What area of your life would you like to have a message from your guides? Family. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. I might use some oracle cards for this.
I pulled oracle. I was going to pull numerous oracles.
I'm going to do oracle.
I like the guided questions to come through oracles. I've decided.
Me too. I'm the same thing. I'm the same way. Interesting. Okay.
There's something spiritual about it.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie's Angels. Nice to see you. Okay, I haven't really used these cards. They're by Carolyn Meese, and they're called healing cards. So I'm gonna use those ones.
I've never gone through these cards in spirit, and actually, I have not read every one of these cards. And so far, I've been pulling cards I have never read every week. I love that about these.
Yeah. Hi, Patty G. Nice to see you. And I see Helen is here. Now, Helen, I'm sure you've put a room together for me because you know I'm coming with my suitcase for your new house by the sea, right? So do up that extra bedroom for me. All right, Kelly. Helen says, yes, that's the plan. Okay, Kelly.
Only I could afford to get my passport and travel like that. Well, this card I pulled is Surrender to Prayer. I love you. It says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and the answer and the support will arrive. The next card I get was from the Soul Truth cards, and what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? That's the question. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you're acceptable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your making up the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action, take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade or create to result in the wanting most in your life? Write what your money story is. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because. It's interesting. Take a look at your perspective on money. And the last card is the postcard from Spirit, and it's with love. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all is right, all the right people, the right places, the right opportunities, and the right time just show up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before the miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come or who will deliver them and when they will show up and what they will do for you. All of that is your department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a mantra for you today. Wear on it, relax. If you only knew how much you were loved, sigh. So, what a beautiful card. Sounds like you got it all in the bank, girl.
I drew 2 cards from the Healing Cards by Carolyn Meese. as you know, who's, very, very big in the spiritual community.
Yes.
Okay, I drew 2 cards. The first one is to heal illness, restore balance. To heal illness, begin by restoring balance. Now, illness could be just, maybe you've got some negativity in your life, or some, some negative thoughts you would like to heal, or it could be stuff from your childhood. It could be things that are for healing in your family, whatever. But this is around healing. And it says today, find ways to create balance in your life. Cast all negativity in a positive light and let go of any fears that block the flow. Let go of any fears that block the flow of vital energy within your body, mind, and spirit. And that's how I took it. It was not an actual kind of disease kind of illness. I saw it as healing those blocks and fears and negative thoughts. So that's how I actually saw it, and then drew that card. The second card is friendliness. Friendly. It looks like this. You see the 2 women there, or 2 sisters, whatever they are, enjoying
What a neat card.
time out in the sun. And it says friendliness, compassion, delight, cultivate a calm mind. Practice the healing power of a compassionate mind. Open your heart to other people without judgment, and radiate the message of delight and having them in your life. So, and then I was hit by Spirit showed me this card from this particular tarot deck, and it's the World card. But here is the woman with all those children underneath her cape there, and I just feel that, this is the compassion, showing compassion for other people, and helping others heal, and that includes yourself. Yes, Charlie, that's the deck postcards from heaven that Kathy has there.
Yes.
I hope that resonated. Kelly, and it was nice to see you again.
It's one of my favorite decks.
Right.
It's by Colette Baron Reed, is who the author is. She has multiple decks out. The next question, which I think is funny because I answered part of this question last week. Bad boy Rob wants to know, what do we see for him in 2022? Will he meet his soulmate in 2022? I already answered the soulmate side. You are going to be meeting somebody next year. I remember doing the reading. This is going to be somebody very different than you've ever dated. This is the person you bring home to mama. This isn't the person you date for a good time. And they will be very different, and they will impact your life tremendously. It's going to be a change of life for you. In what area of 2022 would you like us to read on? Work, finances. Give us a hint to narrow it down. A lot of things can happen in a year. But I do see you meeting somebody. Bad boy, are you still here? I'm going to throw character cards, and I guess it will be very general for the year 2022. Guess we can see what comes up in the cards. What kind of year is this going to be for Bad Boy for 2022?
Okay, I'm just going to read to confirm what you said about a soulmate. Yeah, I think you've been waiting a long time for this right person to come, and it seems like they come out of nowhere. They've been hidden from you. I've got the cave card here, but you're going to hit pay dirt. There's a gold mine, so you are going to meet somebody. You know, a new relationship. There's the womb, and you talked about your soul. Is it your soulmate? Yes. Here's the universe card. But just remember that soulmates are, you know, are here also to teach us lessons. Like it's going to be, you know, all the relationships are, you know, we have up times, we have, you know, great times, and we have down times. We have times where, you know, but it's always they're teaching you a lesson. And so here I've got the tears. So what struck me first was tears of joy. You know, you really love this person, but also there's going to be tears of sadness too. And that's what a relationship is about. And that this person is really going to teach you a lot of lessons, and you're going to teach her a lot of lessons, him or her. I mean, I don't put gender in there. But anyways, yeah, you will be meeting this person. I'm so sorry, Kelly. Kelly said she miscarried.
Oh, I am so sorry, Kelly.
Yeah. I had a miscarriage too. It was devastating. I'm so sorry. You know, it's funny, even,
You know, you will be having a child in the next year or so, because I've been seeing it for 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. I did become pregnant
Take care of
again.
yourself and rest up and let
Yeah.
yourself heal.
And well, now this is years ago, 30 years ago, but the doctors, you know, the specialist said, you know, this happens. It just happens in 30% of cases. It's just something's not quite right. The body gets rid of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was in between my first and second daughter. And I did get pregnant again within 6 months. So
Yeah, I miscarried on
yeah.
my second
But
pregnancy.
it's devastating. It really is devastating. I mean, I had created a whole life for that person, right?
Yeah, I
In
miscarried
my
my
mind.
second pregnancy, but I think it was my health that probably
Right.
caused it, because
Right.
I'm a type 1 diabetic, which makes pregnancies very difficult, and I've had some pretty serious health problems through the years. But no, I get the majestic well, the wizard, the love goddess for you. I see you're going to be working at this relationship. This isn't going to be one of those quick and easy fly by the night. You're going to spend time at the ocean, time relaxing, time dancing, time looking in the mirror at yourself and what's going on with you. She brings you poetry. She's a magnet. I mean, how could you ask for so much more fun? I do see illness for you sometime next year. It's going to attack your gut, probably your throat. Hopefully you're vaccinated. If you're not, get vaccinated, because there's a demon by this. So you may end up, even if you are vaccinated, you could end up with a bout of COVID or a bout of stomach flu or something that's going to take you down for a little bit. Make you feel like you're breathing fire, but that's short-lived. I'm not feeling that's going to be long. You're just going to have one bad illness next year. I'm saying about a week down, then you'll be good. But it's going to mess up your digestive system, bother your throat. So cold and flu probably is what I'm thinking, or a stomach flu. Didn't get any lungs or smoke or fire or anything around it. So I got the dragon, but that's breathing fire. So I don't think it's that. Maybe a little bit of heartburn, but no. So I think the relationship's going to work out good. It's something you're going to work at. Definitely an attraction there, though. And I think you're going to spend a lot of time together, dancing, enjoying music and just enjoying life. It's going to make you look at yourself in a whole different light.
He says he has stomach problems.
Okay, you watch your digestive system. I can understand the stomach problems. Stay away from that spicy food.
Yeah, also,
California, hard not to eat it.
yeah, Bad Boy Rob, also, I mean, you probably have already done these things. I'm probably going to tell you things you don't already know, but I found, I mean, I put up with IBS, irritable bowel for years and years and years. And once I went off wheat, like gluten, it really, really improved. And also, eating red meat is
It's
not good
really
for
hard on
my
the digestive
it's
system.
really hard, yeah. So just some things to consider. You might be eating some things that are just don't uh, just don't get along with your body.
I
So
can't get rid of the gluten because I'm a vegetarian and I need some of those the whole grains to go with my legumes and things like that to make complex proteins. So it's hard to get away from them, but I don't eat a lot of bread, that type of gluten, a lot of starchy bread type products.
yeah.
I try to stay more with the whole grains and things like that. It's better on the digestive system, but I've totally become vegetarian. Like I said, I ate roast last week and about killed me. I have chronic pancreatitis, so it's something that flares up on a regular basis. And talking about digestive pain, it's a killer. But yeah,
Okay.
if you can change your diet,
Yeah.
look at talk to your doctors about what will be best for your diet for gut health.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
that's one of the best things
And
you
you,
can
and you
do.
might even want to, I mean, I'm not saying this, we're not doctors and that sort of thing. This is for
Yeah.
entertainment
That's
purposes
why I said
only.
talk to your doctor,
But
talk to your
yeah, talk to your
dietitians.
doctor. And there's also really great people out there that deal with organic stuff. Like there's nutritionists and
Mhm.
people that
Mhm.
are not necessarily Western medicine, and can give you some really good tips. There's some really good people out there. I just want to. I pulled one more card for you, Bad Boy Rob, and it's from the Angel Therapy Oracle cards during Virtue. And it says, shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So that can be to do with, spiritual healing, but also, healing your gut and that sort of thing, healing your
This card
body.
goes with that. Surrender to silence. It says, in a quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter in the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So,
Well, thanks, Bad Boy.
that reading with that mirror too, of
Yeah.
looking within.
It's nice to see you, Bad Boy. I usually see you on
Yes, it is nice to see you.
I can see her face.
Debbie?
The nat. No, actually, in fact, that's a person you probably could go, get some consulting. Whimsy.
Oh,
Our
Whimsy.
our Whimsy, yeah.
I've seen she just posted a bunch of new videos.
He says, every time I do a reading, I think it takes effect on my body. Yes, it does. You have to do, if you're a reader, you have to do proper clearing techniques. I learned that the hard way.
Proper cleansing, proper grounding. Also, you need to put up your shields of protection, white light around you. And if you're psychic and you do a lot of personal readings, I always suggest putting up a mirror that protects you from anything coming into your, if somebody sends you negative energy or you get in a psychic attack, which a psychics get, or you get people traipsing through, depending on if you're a medium or not. I get a lot of walkthroughs in my house. Not a haunted house, first not haunted house I've lived in, but I do get walkthroughs on a regular basis. We're like beacons with lights on. They see us and they find us. So yeah, learn all kinds of protection. need help with that, get a hold of me, email me, and we'll connect. And I mentor people all the time. Love doing it.
Okay. Thank you, Bad.
Thank you, bad boy.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. You have to protect yourself. I've learned that the hard way.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
And
I just
when you're trying new things, really put your guards up. Ask for one of your guides to act as your gatekeeper to filter everything through for you. So they're not letting negative energy seep in. And
he's asking for your email. Maybe you could just post it up there, Kathy.
It's Guided Light Tarot 333. And yeah, I do have a banner. It's on my banner.
At Gmail?
At Gmail.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, bad boy. Love your name.
This has the rest of my winter stuff.
It's like our name, Nasty Women.
I can edit that. Let me edit the banner here real quick. Also, if you're interested in private readings, I do private readings. I only charge $50. The biggest question people says, how much time do I get for the... I don't put a time on my readings because, one, I'm chatty. Wouldn't guess that about me. I don't
I never would have guessed.
Okay. Well, my name is Kathy, Chatty Kathy. See, they even made dolls in the 50s, the 40s and 50s about me.
And the 60s.
And the 60s.
So what's the next question, Kathleen?
I'm looking.
Okay.
I don't. Hold on. I lost it. So Deb Z wants to know from Wayne. Wayne, so today's a no-blow day?
Oh, God.
No, he does. So bad, Deb.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't get to use his blower, his snow blower. He wants to use his new toy.
My mind totally went to the gutter on that one.
So. Well, I tried not to.
Well, it's
because that's traumatizing for me.
I like Deb Z wrote. She wrote on the email because she won one of the decks of cards last week. Winner, chicken dinner.
Right.
I opened that. I just cracked up laughing.
Sorry, I just had to adjust something underneath my desk. I have a little footstool there. Okay, so he found the next question yet?
I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
I haven't found another one. That was it. No more questions.
Are you kidding me?
Hard to believe.
Somebody post a question.
Somebody post a question. We're really early into the program to run out of questions. We're right at an hour.
Well, it could be that people are also, they're double dipping because Debbie's on right now.
Yeah, Deb just went on. But I haven't seen anybody leave.
Okay, Patty G says she has a question. Go ahead and repost it. Yeah, repost it.
Oh, that's Helena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll get Patty to repost your question, and then we can do Helen. And please, Helen, could you think about what area of your life you would like a message from your spirit team? And you can narrow it down there.
240. I'm writing down the times when I...
Yeah. Okay, same with you, Patty. Could you please narrow that down? What area of your life would you like your message from spirit?
Helene said
Okay.
spiritual.
Family, career, financial, your spiritual path, anything like that. Just narrow it down. It's just
Let's
so
go ahead
helpful.
and get Helene. She wants hers on.
Okay, general. Patty. That's
spiritual.
not narrowing it down. General is not narrowing down.
General's up big. It could touch
shotgun.
anything.
Yeah, Elaine says spiritual path for her. That's great. But Patty, come on, choose an area.
Sharon's gonna get you.
Yeah,
No.
and I may be retired teacher. Okay, thank you. Health wise, well,
Oh, health. Okay.
I don't like to do health readings, but okay, I guess health in general.
We can do general health.
Let's do general health. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Let's get Patty's first, and then we'll do Helene's, and
then Snow Wolf would like a message from spirit, family or spirit. Message from family. Okay, health. Healing cards.
So health.
Okay, I'm going to use the healing cards.
I don't have healing cards. I'm going to use my Raphael, who is a healer, the saint of healers. The pre-Raphaelite. I'm hearing your health is going to be pretty steady through the year. You're not going to have anything really serious come up. But I'm getting weird cards. I think the health problems that you've had have been in your past. I'm getting them showing up in your past. You've had a tower moment. I don't know. Did you have COVID this last year? Maybe. But I'm showing that you've got strength, that you've moved to calmer waters now. You get the 5 of Cups. So you still have two cups full. This has been a hard year on you, and you feel like you got hit by the devil. But things are getting better, because on your outcome, that's your past. I'm getting the King of Swords and the Leap of Faith and the sun shining on you. Happiness and abundance in your family. And the 5 of Pentacles. I'm thinking maybe you have a few lingering doctor bills you've got to take care of still, that's going to impact some of your finances, but you'll get that taken care of. Nothing dramatic. But I'm seeing your health is good. Last year was harder. I don't know, did you get really sick last year? I'm feeling like you may have gotten hit with COVID. At least a mild version of it, enough to take you down for a little bit.
She said she never had COVID.
Never had COVID. Did somebody in your family have COVID that you had to help through it?
Okay, are you
I've seen that in the past, though. Whatever the health issue was, it was from the past. It's not current. So,
okay? Anything else?
what are you getting? Yeah, what are you getting?
I drew as the Carolyn Meese cards, the healing cards. So the first card is, here's this lighthouse, and it says whatever, and it says whatever is exposed to the light itself becomes light.
Doesn't sound like sickness to me.
Well, but also I see that as everything, you know, our shadow side, our, you know, negative thoughts, just everything we bring to the light, you know, becomes light. So
Positive, yeah.
yeah, so, and that helps your health for sure. You know, your energy will flow. Okay, so what it says, invoke divine light to shine within you and reach into your shadow areas. Hey, I said shadow, there it is. Reach into your shadow areas. Allow the healing power of this light to dissolve all the wounds. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. Light, allow the healing power of this light to dissolve all that wounds your spirit, and
Yeah.
so restore your health. There you go.
And shadow work is what's lingering from your past. It's haunting you. You know, it's what you're carrying with you from your past. You need to heal.
I mean, I'm going through that right now. I'm going through my shadow
A
sides,
lot of
you know,
work.
all the things, childhood stuff. Also, I'm going through healing with my family as well. My daughters and I are, you know,
Oh
talking
yeah.
about things and healing. And also in the more, I've got a second card. It's constantly, and it says, constantly maintain alertness in walking, sitting, eating, and sleeping. In other words, being present. And it says, you don't always need to meditate to keep your attention in the present time. Simply be aware. Alertness also serves your intuitive voice by keeping you focused and receptive. Continuous alertness is your task today. And before I even threw cards, I did get, I got a flash that, Patty, you need to open up more. And that is, it means being in the present moment and being open to messages, you know, from your intuition and from spirit. Okay. So anyways, these things affect your health in all ways, your spiritual health, your body health, your emotional health, and so on. Thanks for asking the question, narrowing it down for us, Patty. I really appreciate that.
Thank you,
It's
Patty.
nice to see you. Okay, so Elaine is next, and she's wondering about her spiritual path.
Oh yes. Spiritual path.
You are welcome, Patty. You're welcome again, Patty.
I'm just glad you didn't have COVID last year.
Well, she might have had, you know, a mild case of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that had it that didn't even realize they had it.
Yeah.
My husband, I don't know how he could have gotten away from not having it, because I was deathly ill and we're inseparable.
Okay, have you pinned? I don't see that you've pinned up Helen's.
Oh, I didn't pin it because it was in two parts and we knew what the question was.
It was in two parts?
Well, she asked for
oh yeah, the message.
Spiritual reading, and then she said on her spiritual path.
Spiritual path, okay. Okay, which ones? Patty says she had a cold, and she was tested twice, but they both came back negative. So no, it was something else, I guess.
Better a cold. Trust me, I had enough COVID for everybody in the universe. I spent 2 months in the hospital. Not fun.
I just got a news notice here. It says Senator Warren has tested positive for COVID. Oh, send your prayers to her, to Elizabeth Warren.
We need Elizabeth Warren around.
Surround her with loving light and healing, please. She's one of the good ones.
Yes. And I'm sure she's a vaxxer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The first message I get is the Two of Wands. This is my Archangel deck. It says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Improve relationships with people who share your vision. After that, I get the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Gabriel, another message from Gabriel that says, it's time to take action. Great position for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Then you get the Two of Cups from Raphael, which is my health card. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So be supportive of people you love. A lot of Gabriel messages. You must work under Gabriel. The Three of Wands, that's the watching your ships come in. And the message from Gabriel on that is prosperity arising from wise planning. It's time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that churn out as expected. Sounds like you're going to have a good year. And your final card is from the Ten of Ariel, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Prosperity. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. That's the final card. Those are the messages I've got from the archangels for you.
Okay. I chose 2 oracle cards from the Language of Letting Go. I really like this deck by Melody.
That's one of your new decks, isn't it?
No, actually, this is a deck that I inherited from my mother. I really, really.
Oh, that deck.
Yeah, well, I've got several decks. I've got several decks I inherited from her, but the Language of Letting Go, I really love it. So for your spiritual path, the card that comes up, I just love the colors and the artwork. Trusting in life, Elan, trusting in life. And it says, today, I will trust that the events occurring in my life are not random. My experiences aren't mistakes. And the universe, my higher power, and life are not picking on me. I'm going through exactly what I need to go through to learn something valuable, something that will prepare me for the joy and love I'm seeking. And then I pulled a second card, and it says, waiting patiently. And it says,
that's that perfect house you're looking for.
Yeah, right. Yeah, waiting patiently
I'm
for that
sorry
perfect
for that.
house. Yeah, exactly.
I heard house.
Yeah.
Perfect house.
Waiting patiently for that house. Anyways, waiting patiently. Today, I will wait patiently. If waiting is the action I need in order to take care of myself. Okay, I didn't read that. Sorry, I just need to read that again. Today, I will wait patiently if waiting is the action I need in order to take care of myself. I know that I'm taking positive, forceful action by waiting until the time is right. And I feel that's about your house as well. God, help me let go of my fear, urgency, and panic. Help me learn the art of waiting. So basically, trust in life and Be patient. That's your spiritual message, spiritual life, spiritual path message. I hope that resonated with you.
Planned for this year with moving to the coast and finding a new home and
Yeah.
her business and all that. Sounds like your year is going to work out quite well for you with those cards. Janet P says that she keeps Biden and Camilla in her prayers. Yes, bless them. I think I agree with that. We do need to send them a lot of love and light.
Who you're talking about?
Biden and Camilla, our president and vice president.
Oh, Kamala.
Kamala. Okay, so I don't say her name right.
No, just I when you said Camilla, I thought you were talking about.
Oh no, yeah, I mixed it up. You're right.
Yeah,
I
okay.
did do that. Anyways, yes, we send them lots of love and light and strength to get through all of the. I don't think we even know half of what he is going through coming behind President Trump. I could imagine the fires he's putting out in the background as he's moving forward with his agenda. I have this feeling that it's a nonstop fire that he's putting out, and the things that just keep on bubbling up to the surface little by little by little is got to be overwhelming for him.
Just a minute here. I need to change. Hold on. I need
Sharon,
to do something.
Post your channel name, and
I was trying to post my channel name. I did it twice under Nasty Women, but I'm not a moderator, so I'm going to change to Rhubarb Tarot and see if I'm a moderator there. Here
Well, you're not a moderator on mine, but I can make you a moderator.
Okay, no, I'm moderator with Strawberry Rhubarb. So there it is. There's my new channel, Patty G. It's called Strawberry. Well, it's in my name there, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. So yeah, it's funny. I posted it twice more, but I didn't go through because I wasn't a moderator under Nasty Women. So I switched accounts, and it's all good. Yes, my debut video was last night with Kevin, the healing medium, and it was a great for my debut. Oh, thanks, great, Patty. Yeah, please go and subscribe to my new channel. You know, we still have the Nasty Women. Lisa and I are still working together with that, but as you know, she has her own channel, and I have my own channel now, and I'm going to be exploring different things. Hi, Mary. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Yes, Kevin did my hair. I went to see Kevin, the healing medium, yesterday in 3D. He's such a beautiful man. And he cut my hair. And you know what? He that was his Christmas present. He didn't charge me. My haircut was my Christmas present. And this is the second day I haven't done anything with it. Like, you know, I've slept out and everything, and it still looks good. Oh, Ellen, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Unfortunately, last time I checked, you have 5 more than me already.
What?
You have 5 more subscribers than I do already.
Oh, who's counting?
And counting.
Who's counting?
I know, it's not a competition. We always say that.
It's not.
It's not a competition.
We reach the people we're meant to reach.
Well, you know, you have 1,200 on over 1,200 on Nasty Women, so I would suspect that you're going to bring a slew of them in.
Actually, we have 2,400.
Oh, 20. Wow. I see. I watch your numbers so much. Just saying.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh no, I'll talk about it later. But anyways,
now,
okay,
I sent you an email yesterday.
You did? To Nasty Women?
No, I sent you a text message on Messenger. I had opened my notebook.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is. I didn't get anything, Kathleen. I'm sorry.
You didn't get anything on it?
No.
That was weird. Wasn't it weird?
Okay, well, can we talk about it after? I would like to talk to you about it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good night, Helen. And I'm really glad those cards resonated with you.
Yes.
Have a great sleep.
And
who
Ellen, I'll
knows?
send you an
Who
email.
knows? You may have me knocking on the door. I'll put it on my bucket list. Knocking on your door.
Ellen, I got your email and I'll send you a response this afternoon. So
thanks, Charlie. The next question, I believe, was Snow Wolf, message from family.
yes.
Okay, I wonder what cards I'm going to use this time. Oh, Charlie, they're in the 5th lockdown. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're doing lockdowns. Like, I wish they'd do it more here. Our restrictions have gotten, they've tightened the restrictions, COVID restrictions here as of earlier in the week. And our chief medical officer, Dr. Bonnie Henry, she's wonderful. She's the one that got Canada through, Ontario through the SARS epidemic back in, what was that, 2003 or something, the early 2000s. So she's actually very, very well versed in pandemics, so she's amazing. But she came on with her update and her voice was quivering. You could see that she was fighting back the tears that have to go back to restricting more because of the the new variant, the what do they call it, Omicron. But and she's had death threats and everything. I can't remember who I was talking to was recently. They said that when she goes out running, she goes out jogging, and she's got all these guards around her. Yeah, she's such a sweet lady.
People are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wish the United States would consider doing lockdowns in areas that have high rates of infection.
Exactly.
Especially in areas where they're non-vaxxers and they have high rates of infection. You know what? If they don't want to get the vaccination and they have that high rate of people getting sick, they need to lock down. If they don't want to lock down, they can get the vaccination. It's a good choice.
Well,
but you don't have a right to get somebody else sick and kill them.
Yeah.
Just my,
Yeah.
this is my opinion.
Yeah, Charlie says restaurants and everything's closing up. Yeah, here it's they are allowing like if you're going to a restaurant, they're going back to, you can't get up from the table. You have to be with your group and you can't leave your table. And of course the tables are spread out. And the other restriction they've gone back to is, for Christmas, that you only have your family and but you maybe can have another family with you, but a total of only 10 people, which is not as restrictive as what Charlie's talking about. But she's just saying, yes, you can get together, but
can be very
but not visiting everybody, right?
Right.
And she's saying, maximum of 10. So if you had two families, anyways, I think it's smart. I'm going to be with my family in Edmonton, and they're worse off than we are here. They're worse off in Alberta than here. But this is going to be the four of us. There's going to be me, my daughter and her husband, and then my youngest daughter. And we're keeping it at that. And we don't go out. We don't go out. We stay together in the house, and we go out for walks and that sort of thing. But other than that, we stay put. Okay, so we're going back to Snow Wolf. Sorry for the digression, Snow Wolf.
Oh, he's used to it.
Yeah. Well, I like to stay on track here.
Snow Wolf and I are really good friends, so
yeah, I know.
And Sharon knows Snow Wolf too. He's used to it, the digression. So I pulled your surrender card, and no, I did not select this one out by myself. It came up on its own. Surrender to procrastination. I think there's meaning in this, Snow Wolf. Now is the time to jump on the goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And we've had a conversation about this. Did you make that list? He's worse than I am with the procrastination. I didn't think anybody was. It's my favorite thing to do is procrastinate, especially since I retired. In regards to family, I've got you feeling bound up right now in the center of the reading with the Nine of Wands. You're feeling restricted. That's COVID. That's being home alone, not getting out enough, not getting the things you need to get done. And of course, not being able to travel and things like that is making you feel bound up. On the past side, I get the Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for changes to come in your life. And the Seven of Coins, what you reap, you'll sow. So I think it's time to start looking at other options when you make those changes back. And that may not make sense to other people, but I know the backstory. As you make changes in your life, and you'll watch your ships come in and your finances will get better. Right now, you're feeling tight. You're working on some of your secrets. I see this as a healing card for you. Moving forward, and you've got some infighting you're doing with yourself. I'm going to throw 3 more cards. It's causing you sleepless nights. But you will work through it. Getting the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups. You have options that you can take to work through this. But ultimately, you'll come out as the Queen of Cups. You will succeed in this journey. So it's going to take some time working through. This is a time of growth. You will work through it. Yeah, I see you walking away from your past and celebration with the Four of Wands. So I do see a good outcome here. It's just going to take a little time this year. And your mother and father, I feel, are around you, supporting you in the decisions you're making. And you know your sister is too. So just hold in there. You'll get through it. Yeah. And the final card, King of Coins. Then there'll be change in abundance. So looks good. What are you getting, Sharon? You.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Okay, I picked the Oracle cards. This is the Angel and Ancestors Oracle cards. These are beautiful cards. And the first one is, now, isn't this funny? Look at this. I picked the wolf.
I get the wolf for him a lot too.
You know what?
Animal spirit cards. I get the wolves and dogs for
Yeah,
him
well,
all the time.
And it also says winter. So how close could you get to Snow Wolf? Okay. So anyways, it says take care of your needs. That's what your family is telling you. And also the High Priestess, harness your mystic powers. I know you're working on that, so they're encouraging you to keep that up. And that you are a warrior. Be fearless.
You know who
and
is the
stand
archangel
strong.
is, right, Sharon?
Pardon me?
Do you know who Snow Wolf's archangel is when we did the reading for him?
Oh, I don't remember readings. I'm sorry.
Michael
Oh, right.
came
There you
forward.
go. Right.
The warrior.
Okay, I'm just going to pull another card from the Healing Cards by Carolyn Meese. And another message from your family. Yes, Patty, we love reading with Kevin. Kevin, Loving Vibrations, and with Dean, the Hermit's Corner.
I am missing Kevin right now. I haven't read with him for over a week because he had got his vaccination and had a little bit of reaction from the post-vaccination. And this week he's got family coming in and celebrating early Christmas. So he's hosting a family get-together this weekend, and busy. And oh my gosh, he sent me pictures of all his decorating. He is the elf. I mean, he is the elf gone berserk. Reminds me of my daughter Christmas decorating. There is nothing left untouched. And you should have seen this dining room table. Oh, he did the multi-layered plates and the cloth nap. Beautiful. Did a beautiful.
Okay, I do have one more card for Snow Wolf, and it's, as I said, it's from the Healing Cards by Carolyn Meese, and it says, it looks like this. This is the back or the front of the card. And Snow Wolf, it says, to be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. Now, you had some questions there about walking. There you go. To be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. And then on the back, it says, spiritually closing your eyes permits heaven to enact the most wonderful guidance in your life. Say the prayer, open a new road to me today, and expect the unexpected. When it appears, accept the gift. So I hope that resonated. And I love it that I pulled that winter wool for you, Snow Wolf. That's how perfect is that? Okay, do we have another question?
It's funny because I found him I was on Etsy one day shopping.
Mm-hmm.
You know me.
Yeah.
And I ran across this tiger's eye pendant that was a wolf's head. And the minute I saw it, I had to buy it for him.
Aw, you're welcome,
so I
Snow Wolf.
sent it to him as a surprise. He was like,
oh, and I have
Beautiful.
to say that my little angel is watching over all of you. My little Christmas angel.
Oh, I love that.
And it has she has red over her heart, a red jewel over her heart. So she's here.
I think that's a strawberry rhubarb.
Yes, that's a strawberry rhubarb angel. There you go. Here's the rhubarb.
Strawberry rhubarb.
And here's the bundle of rhubarb. This is my mascot. This is my mascot.
It's your grandma and your mom.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So
is he messing with your lighting, or is it my lighting? My lighting's going weird.
Is it
Anthony?
And who's he? Oh, I don't know. My lighting's fine.
Mine's going dark and bright.
Well, I could actually brighten my.
Well, this is the sun as it's getting ready to blind me in about 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm trying to find. Oh, there it is. There's my control. I might brighten mine up just a tad.
Okay,
not that much.
We have another question from.
Okay. In a dream, I was told that I had a pregnancy. I said to the lady, I've never been pregnant. And she repeated that I had a pregnancy. I have always wondered if I ever had a miscarriage. Oh, yeah, I think we have.
Yes.
Women have miscarriage. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard it just a very strong yes.
Yeah.
So if you have a negative blood type, though, and you do want to have another pregnancy, you need to talk to your gynecologist, because if you have the RH factor, it can cause you to miscarry.
Well,
And
and
there's a shot
Kathleen,
that they can do, and I don't know how
Kathleen,
soon
it
after
doesn't,
pregnancy they have to do
Kathleen, it
that.
doesn't even have to be RH negative. As I
No,
said,
but that
my
makes it a higher
obstetrician,
risk.
my
But that makes you at a higher risk.
okay, but my obstetrician said, over 30% we
Yes.
have miscarriages, spontaneous, miscarriages. So
Mhm.
it's such a common thing.
Most miscarriages happen in the first 6 to 8 weeks.
Exactly.
Usually, and it was no big deal back in the day because we didn't know it happened. But all these early pregnancy tests and stuff, and these
Yeah.
worked in an
Yeah.
office of young women who were trying to have babies, and every time they had sex, they were checking to see if they got pregnant.
Oh God.
And then falling apart when they miscarry in the first 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm like, quit checking.
Exactly.
Wait till you start showing signs and then check, because you're just tearing your heart apart because you're trying so hard to get pregnant or not getting pregnant.
Yeah.
When you're checking and checking and checking, you put all that pressure. Yeah. I just want to strangle some of those young girls and say, just let it happen.
Yeah. Mine was at 13 weeks, which was.
Yeah. I miscarried, and I don't know how far along I was, but it was probably a good thing. I just have always felt like it was meant. I was not meant to have another child at that point in time. It would not have been safe for me. It would have been very difficult on a baby if I did carry it to term. It could have caused a lot of complications. So,
Well, also our bodies sense, that there's something wrong, and they abort it. So it's a spontaneous abortion.
I
That's
was
what it is.
like 30, but I was young still. But I was having some. I had a I miscarried about the same time I had that near-death experience. I had a severe allergic reaction to sulfa.
Oh yeah, I've had reactions to that.
I went into full respiratory arrest, and my heart stopped, and I miscarried right after that. I'm pretty sure I miscarried right after that. So I didn't even know I was pregnant. But I'm sure that's what caused the miscarriage, was the going, my whole dying.
Yeah.
It cost me to abort.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any more questions.
Yeah, let me slide down. I froze my screen, so I didn't lose my questions here. Hey, you growing rhubarb up there, Sharon?
Oh, it's all over, but no, I don't have it in my garden. I should. Now I'm going to do that. Thing is, I don't make pies. Being type 2 diabetic, I don't have baked goods anymore, anything like that.
I have a
I'm just wondering,
recipe for an almond crust that is beautiful.
Can you unpin that comment? I'm feeling
I'm
covered up here.
sorry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I always forget that.
Yeah.
Find it here. I think I found another question. Oh, good night, Charlie's Angel.
Yeah. Oh, Erika has one, just posted one. Will H become my boyfriend in future, and will he respond to my messages? Well, if he's not responding, I'd say the writing's on the wall. Oh, thanks for posting. Subscribing to Kathy's channel.
Enrica's new to my channel.
Yeah, she just said she's a new sub.
Yes, thank you for subscribing.
She says he was my friend in the past, and he has so many followers. He's a ladies' man, is he?
I'm
Good
hearing
night, Patty.
the lady man, you don't want him.
No.
He's not a committer. He's playing the field.
Here, I'll throw a few cards on it, but I no.
So is she asking, is that person going to respond to her email? Am I understanding this question
Well,
right?
she also says, will this person become her boyfriend in the future? I mean, I'm feeling no, but I'm going to, I'll throw some cards.
I'm hearing you'd be better off walking away from that one. And if you're just wanting a boyfriend and a good time, he's going to break your heart. If you're wanting a long-term relationship, it's not. I'm not getting anything on the one you're waiting for the response from. You need to be a watchdog because you've got a gift of something new coming towards you. I'm feeling like you need to repair your heart and things are going to turn over for you. I'm getting a gold mine, hot springs. Look at yourself in the mirror. Get rid of what's not serving you. And you will manifest a new relationship. And the final rule I get is an egg. That's something new coming your way. Let it flow and bloom. And you'll find you're devoted. Somebody that will be devoted to you. You've got the magic. So somebody else is coming your way this year. I'm not feeling like it's immediately. You need to do some work on yourself and some healing, some repairs on yourself. But you're sprouting, you're gifted. You need to watch for somebody new walking into your life. And when you do, take a look at yourself and allow that person to manifest that person. They're going to bring abundance, hot springs. Sounds like a good relationship. Devotion, new life, spring, water, spring. I mean, this is possibly a family of an egg, a new beginning. It looks like, yeah, you're going to meet somebody that will be devoted to you, that's going to devote their heart to you. You can manifest that person. I don't think you want the player, though. The player is great for a good time, but if you're wanting a relationship, you need to allow that to come in and manifest what you want in a relationship.
Yeah, she says she wants to be his girlfriend, but yeah, I don't see it either. So what I've got here is, here's the Ace of Pentacles first. She's really, really trying to manifest this. She's really trying hard. I mean, it's an obsession is what I'm getting. She says he doesn't play. Well, whatever, we're not getting the vibes. We're not getting that he's the one for you.
He's drawing a lot of women around him. Even if
Yeah.
he's not playing, he sure is tempted.
Yeah. Anyways, and then I've got the Four of Pentacles. I feel like he doesn't give in a relationship. He's about himself. And you need to release this burden. Like, you need to move on. Okay. In fact, and the Ten of Swords is you're almost there. You need to release this burden. And it ends up in the Sun. The most positive card in the deck. You are going to have someone new that's more deserving of your love, that is a more equal to you and will give back. Whereas I don't see
that
him.
devotion card is the same thing
Yeah.
as the Sun when it comes to.
She said he's a shy person. Well, I'm sorry. You can say we tell it like it is here, Rika.
Yeah, I heard no. I mean,
yeah, we've both
from my
heard no,
guides.
but you are going to meet somebody. And now I've thrown my own cards. These are cards that I've made, that I've made. And when I threw it on this question, will he be your boyfriend in the future? I've got the two hearts, but they're upside down. No. And, then I've got the abundance. You've got other things coming for you. And and you need to move on. Here's my card. Here's the car here. You need to move on. And as Kathy said, you need to work on yourself. Here's my work card, and here's growth. You need to work on yourself. In other words,
heal what's not serving you.
Yeah. To clean out your own house of things you need to let go of. Before you can welcome someone in to share your life with. But that, you will, the house, I see this as someone sharing, you sharing your life with, but it's not this fellow. And you need to do some self work, some spiritual growth. Okay. So, you keep asking, how does he feel towards me? He's my person. And we're saying he's not your person. So, but anyways, you have free will, and God bless you. And of course, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. But honestly, Rika, we're just not getting it that it's this guy, and there's someone else for you down the road when you've done your spiritual growth. And Rika, I'm in the same boat. I'm working on myself. I'm growing as well. And I know my love won't come into my life until I'm spiritually ready. So there you go.
I see this as a new person coming towards you, not the person you would like to come towards you.
Yeah.
Because the minute I read the question, I heard no, he is not going to be the one for you.
Yeah,
There's somebody else that will be devoted to you.
Yeah.
That will make you fulfilled and rich and see you for who you are. You will manifest that person. So sit down and say, what is it that I want in a relationship? Do you want a great sense of humor? Somebody that's financially stable. You don't write down what you don't want. Write down what you do want in a relationship. And
it was the
energy day of the full moon. So
the energy of the reading was, it's your decision.
Yeah, it is your decision. You may date him a few times, but I don't see that going long term.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't even bother investing in that. But again, free will. Yeah. You're going to do what you're going to do. And I hope we've been helpful, even though it wasn't the news that you wanted to hear.
Hey, I know it's hard to hear. Ray's in the house. Or my sweet baby Jay's in the house.
Hey, Jay. Hey, little bro. Okay, well, thank you, Rika, for asking that question. Hope you drop by again. I'm sorry it wasn't the news that you wanted. It's hard to hear. I know.
There's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah.
If you wait long enough, they will just wander into your life, and the most unexpected timing. It's usually about the time you say, "Oh, I give up." That's when I found mine. I'd actually banned dating when I met him. I was like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm not doing it anymore. Boom, walked this bright-eyed, blue-eyed, smiley face man. Yeah, okay. This is going to be our last question. I want to know, does Howsam, am I pronouncing that right?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen
Come
that
to my
name, but
life.
I want to know if Howsam will come into my life. Are you talking as a romantic interest? You know, is this person,
Is that
that
a
what you're,
person?
well, yeah, I think it is a person. I think she's asking if this person will be a love relationship. She says, right. Okay. So
Oh,
we'll answer if will you have a romantic relationship with Hosam? Okay, which, and sorry for butchering his name or her name.
I can't read anyways, so I'm dyslexic, so I'm just going to use that as my perfect excuse to slaughter names legally.
Kathy.
Well, I thought it was funny that you were stumbling. You picked up my reading skills today, Sharon, because you usually can just read straight through like there's no tomorrow.
Oh no, I wasn't picking it up. It was I know what I was doing that caused that to happen, but you know, I read a word wrong and it changed. But the thing is, I stopped myself, right? I thought this doesn't make sense. So I stopped and reread it. And it's because I had said one word wrong and it changed the whole
Yeah, I lose track
meaning.
of my
So,
lines.
oh, yeah.
I'm actually that person that has the blank card in my book that, you know, goes down like this and moves it, because I am really truly dyslexic, severely dyslexic, and I have took me years to learn to read, and I'm a major reader now. In fact, I got an email from Helen, Irish Granny. She says,
Yes.
"Okay, I will give you my book list. Just write me." But
Snow
it's
Wolf.
secret. So
Okay, Snow
finally,
Wolf says something here. He says, I think you have a troll who just changed names. Yeah, that occurred to me.
oh, do I
Yeah,
get a
that occurred
troll?
to me, Snow Wolf. And the thing is, if it is the same person, we'll get the same reading, or you know, it's all good. It's okay. Or if this is a different person, you know, it's all good. It's all right. This is the last question. Oh, just a minute. I need to do something here. What happened to that? I need to do this. There we go. I'm getting very confusing cards here. I'm going to try another deck.
That's what I just did. This is gobbledygook. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, it could be. Yeah.
The man you're referring to is carrying burden with him. The center of the reading, I'm getting the crossroads. The sun is shining on options that are coming towards you that you will meet in communications. There's a new man that you're going to have an option with, that you'll be going to contract with. Contract could be a marriage or some kind of a relationship agreement. Usually I don't have a ring, so I don't see a wedding, but the man will be abundant. He has financial abundance. He may work office work, written work. Could be legal, could be, some kind of an office type work. And he comes with strength. Astro 9 block. He may be from abroad or work overseas or have ties to overseas work. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, I'm seeing it as a new man though, not the one you're asking about. What are you getting?
I'm really having trouble connecting. I've used 2 decks and I'm not getting any. I'm getting gobbledygook. I'm going to try one more time.
Try to correct your cards. Maybe it needs a story later. That's why I switched to the Norman.
Mm-hmm. They're saying, what about the person I'm talking about? Well, Kathy's saying, no, it's a new person.
I'm seeing it as a new person. That
Yeah.
the first person showed up as a got something burning in him. I'm going to pull you a surrender card. I got surrender, setting limits. I'm sorry, my light's getting weird here.
That's right, Chanel. She means that she doesn't see you with him, that it's a new person.
Surrender to setting limits says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships, patience expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So, don't know if that's helpful.
She says, good, I want a new person. Okay.
Yeah, I just asked my pendulum to confirm. Yes, it is a new person coming forward in your life.
Well, I do have some cards here, my own cards, and I see it as a new person as well. And in fact, yeah, here's a card. I know it's kind of difficult to see. Maybe I'll turn this light off and it won't be such a glare. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Okay. So here's somebody casting their line again, fishing. So it's not the current person that you want to have a relationship. It's somebody else. So you're throwing your line in again. And this card to me with this, where I live on the west coast of Canada, there's the ocean, there's mountains and the sun. And to me, that's paradise. So you need to, your person
there's a lot of fish in the sea.
I know. Yeah, there's a lot of fish in the sea. There you go. There's a lot of fish in the sea. And you have to be patient and study and talk about what you want in a mate, because you are strong. But don't restrict yourself. Here's the deal. Don't restrict yourself with wondering, oh, is this guy the guy? Is this, oh, what's going on? Is this guy the guy? You're obsessed. And what they're saying is just relax.
Allow it to happen.
Allow it to happen. Like what, move yourself away from that. And then I get the Fool card is just let go, trust the universe and let it happen. Because the current guy that you are wishing for is not the one, because he's not what he seems. So it's not what it seems. And what you need to hold out for true love. This is the heart chakra. You need to relax and be patient. There are other fish in the sea. Be patient, your love will come. But wasn't the original guy, the person that you talked about. Interesting. That's like the last reading we did.
She asked a little bit later, can you give me some information about the new person? Well, what I got in my reading was he was going to be like a businessman, probably with dealings overseas, because I got the ship and the bear. That means he's the bear and the ship is overseas money. And with that letter, he works under contract with something overseas, so he makes an abundance of money. Probably in a line of business. I didn't get any merchandise type cards or trade cards or communication cards. So I'm not seeing that, it's not like a telecommunication or an internet type thing. It's something to do with business. What kind of business? I don't know.
She's asking, Hussam, he won't come into my life again. Well, I don't know. He might be there, but he's not the one. And by the way,
I see another one walking in.
Yeah,
Hussein's got some burdens he's carrying.
Yeah, this sounds just like the last reading.
He hasn't dealt with in his own life yet, or something. It's not the right time for you.
But I want to say that the energy of the reading with my cards is I got the sun, so you're going to be fine. You're going to find someone who's better for you. So relax and let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking up that this person's anxiety is just really getting me in the solar plexus. Relax.
Hussein or hers?
Hers.
Yeah. I think you're just wanting that relationship so much. You want to be coupled, and
I think she's blinded.
That way.
She's blinded. I think you got to relax. You got to move on, relax, and let it happen. This is for entertainment purposes only, but you have free will. Thanks for asking the question.
Glenn Kirshner just put a new video up. It says Trump's newly issued statement suggests that he knows and fears justice is coming for him. That should
he is. He is shiting his pants.
Yeah, those adult diapers are getting rather spendy.
Okay, so that is the last question.
That was our last question.
Okay, I just wanted to do some PSA announcements, public service announcements.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a notice from my calendar app that Lisa and I from Nasty Women will be on Dozen Cats for Me Wellness channel. Kelly, she's interviewing us at 3:00 Pacific time. And I'll be popping on as the Rhubarb.
When? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
I was going to say, because it's almost 4 now.
No, it's tomorrow, the 20th, on her channel. Geez, maybe I can, hold on. Let me see if I can get her channel.
Were you invited to, are you doing a show with Linda G at Christmas? I know she's setting one up. I don't know who's invited yet.
Oh, I don't know who's invited. I haven't been invited yet, so.
Okay.
I
thought I'd ask because I know you, Linda, you get along really great.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know what? I don't know. I can't seem to find
a postcard for everybody. A postcard from Spirit for the group. It says, celebrate life. Dear you, uncertainty is a new normal in the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind, excuse me, but leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into the discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support and the higher power and infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. So that was a postcard from Spirit for the group. Sharon, did you have anything final?
Yes, I do. I'm just writing it down. So, as I said, I'll pop up probably sometime this week with another video with on my Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot channel. But I also wanted to let you know that
muted.
I'm muted. I shouldn't be. Am I still muted? Am I still muted? That's weird. Am I still muted? I don't know why I'm muted. That's weird. Okay. Well, tomorrow. That's weird. I don't know why I'm muted. Hold on. Okay, am I muted now? Am I muted now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No?
Huh. Well, I don't know, Sharon. We can't hear you. Or I can't hear you. I don't know if anybody.
Oh, Wayne says he hears me.
Wayne says he can hear you.
Okay. They all say they can hear.
Oh, okay. My mic went off.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know why.
All right. So so on Monday, Nasty Women are being interviewed by Kelly on her channel. Doesn't Cut Cats for Me wellness channel. I couldn't find it. Then on Tuesday, the Nasty Women Tarot. That's Lisa Smith and me. 4 p.m. Pacific time. On Tuesday, we're having a solstice party. In other words, Wayne says, you know, a nasty solstice party. So we're doing that. And then again, I'll probably have a pop-up.
So is it the
video.
winter solstice?
Well, yes, it's the solstice is actually on Tuesday when we do our usual broadcast on the Nasty Women Tarot channel.
Oh, okay.
So we're celebrating that. So of course that is Bring in the Light is the longest day of the year, but shorter days are here to come. And you know, we're
Well,
celebrating
no, the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year.
the longest night. The longest night of the year is what I meant. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Thanks for correcting me.
Well,
It's the longest night of the year, but the nights get shorter, the days get longer after this, and it's all about bringing in the light, not only physically from the sun, but bringing in the light of, you know, healing and love and taking care of each other. So
Nurturing your soul.
absolutely. Well, it's a good thing when I thought I was muted, I didn't swear.
Well, I'm glad I figured out it was my side, not your side.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why it was going
happened.
wonky. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you, Kathy.
Well, thank
It
you.
was an honor to come on your channel and do a reading for your folks.
Always.
Yeah.
I look forward to supporting you on yours.
Thank you.
And thank you for the new subscribers and the new people that came to visit us. It was so great. And hopefully Kevin will be back. Next Sunday is Christmas weekend, isn't it? I haven't even looked at the calendar. I don't know which end is up.
Yeah,
Today is the anniversary of the date I made the worst decision of my life.
Huh? What?
Today is the 39th anniversary of the day I made the worst decision of my life.
What, getting married to your first husband?
Yes.
I figured.
We would have been married 39 years had I survived it.
Yeah. Okay.
If I would have stayed married, yeah. Next Sunday is Christmas, so we will not be on next Sunday. Well,
Saturday, I think is it Saturday? I think I thought it was Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, really? Well, anyways, I'm flying out
Saturday. You're right, Saturday. We will be on Sunday then.
Yeah, and I'm flying out Saturday on Christmas Day, and I'll be really involved with my family all that week. So I don't think I'll be doing any videos.
I don't know. I need to talk to Kevin and see what his schedule's like, because I know he has a lot of family coming in and out this holiday. They've got a lot of stuff going on in his family. Dean's out of town, so he's gonna try to possibly get something up in the promises, because he didn't take any cards with him. He just has a cell phone with him. And
right.
I've been talking to him, but he didn't go preparing to read, but he is going to go over and see Trina, because he went back home. Mm-hmm. So, and they grew up together. So,
right. So
he may jump on there. I don't know. I don't know what his schedule's going to be like. So,
okay. I do have to go. I'm feeling cold. I know my fire must be getting really low, so I better go put a log in the fire, and I need to eat. So thanks, Kathy. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, and I'll talk to you later, Sharon.
Okay.
You have a good evening, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.